Mohbad's spirit is very strong. See guys, many of you already know this because so many people cannot sleep anymore. I just saw a tweet from the video this morning and he said Mohbad's spirit is very strong, he cannot sleep.
You're welcome to this channel once again. You know, our society believes so much in superstitions. We believe in ghosts, apparitions, we believe in a lot of religious activities, and sometimes people think that's the reason why the African society as a whole have not been able to step up in terms of technology and other basic amenities for its citizens. Because we think everything has to do with spiritual thing, the battle and everything. Yet, I think behind every theory, there's actually a truth to it. A lot of people have talked about experiencing a one-on-one moment with ghosts to the point where he haunts them, and at some point he also delivers messages to them to tell to their relative. When they disobey, they talk about facing the consequences from the angered person who happens to be dead. Well, I don't really know about these things, but as long as people say they see them and they believe in them and other people believe in them, well, who am I to counter people's ideologies about life? Well, today I'll be talking about this Mohbad situation, and also, like I said, people believe in afterlife, people believe in ghosts. And in terms of the ghost aspect, a lot of people in our tradition and our society believe that at some point, someone who is dead might not stay dead, especially when the circumstances surrounding their death is something that is nothing to write home about. Watch the moment Mohbad ghosts torment top celebrities.
So last night, I had a dream, and in that dream, Mohbad, the musician who just died, appeared to me. So the setting was as if I was in the church I was born, St. Peter's Anglican Church, Ekpan, Warri, Delta State. So it was as though I was in that church. And then there's a place I used to play with my friends in the car park. And so Mohbad came and stood there, just me and him. He was the only person around. I was dead and he appeared. And then this young man was crying. Oh God. He was crying and crying and crying, and he couldn't stop sobbing. Then he said to me, he said, I want to tell you some things, and please tell everyone. And I was listening to him. Then the first thing he said was, tell people that when they start making progress, they should not rush into building. So the statement didn't make sense to me. I was looking confused. Then he now tried to explain himself, and he said, tell people that when they start making progress, they should not show people they are building. Otherwise, they will turn it to abandoned project. And I was like, wow. Then he said, I wish I had somebody to talk to. So in my mind, I replied, I said, but you tried your best, you spoke out now. And he said, no, I spoke to thin air. I didn't have anybody to talk to.
So far, a lot of people have been coming up with their own stories, talking about how Mohbad's ghost is haunting them because of the way he died, and also he's using them to deliver a message to Mohbad family and also his fans out there. And today I'll be bringing in the list of celebrities who have come out to talk about seeing Mohbad ghost live and also receiving messages from it. Do you believe these things are real? Well, if you do believe these things are real, please rush down to our comment section and share your own opinion on why you think these things are real and why you think these things are not real, because it takes a person who have experienced situations like this to come out to give their own analysis. But before I continue, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. Also, don't forget to like our post on Facebook, and for more updates, click on the red subscribe button and hit the notification bell.
This boy's spirit is not resting anytime soon. He wants justice. He has been tormenting my soul to speak out, and I am not just going to speak out, I am going to take actions, and I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to get legal advice, get my what's it called, my foundation on it, I'm going to do the needful. We're going to march to their office. When we go once, they don't answer us, we go again. We go again. We go again. We go again until they answer us. We must get justice. Number one, the way they buried him. He's a celebrity. Bon kokereto. Celebrity. 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 Baba, Baba Imole. The way you buried that boy. When the police are done, we're doing their autopsy. When they are done, we will now bury him properly. We will bury him so that when his son grows up, his son would be able to go to where his dad was buried. Do you understand? So we need to give him a proper befitting burial. So we need the family to come on board on this. We need you, the family.
A lot of people are blessed to have this medium where they experience extraordinary situations, especially people who were faced with problems before they passed on. I mean, people have talked about seeing ghosts, people have talked about seeing evil spirits. We've seen video clips of people monitoring witches and witchcraft in their own locations. People still think these things were being edited or something or the other. Yet today, one prophetess, Adetaun, is among various celebrities coming out to share her experience with Mohbad's spirit after his death, and she related so many things about what Mohbad said to her.
Mohbad called me. He said, Oriri. I was shocked. And this boy specifically gave me some instructions. The boy told me a lot of things. And Mohbad gave me specific names of people I should call. And I picked my phone. I called them. Q Tabiola. And a number of them. And he told me to ask them specific questions. Which I did. He wants vengeance. And he wants justice. If you can pray, pray. This place is for people who can pray. To subdue the powers that want to prove themselves that they own the world.
Most people believe things like this exist, and so many fans are also commenting and talking about it with her. Most people are saying yes, it's true, because apart from even Adetoun, even Mohbad's best friend Bella Shmurda talked about being disturbed by Mohbad's spirit to the point where he's being forced to speak up on Mohbad's situation. Apart from even Bella Sef, Iyabo Ojo have also given her own account on how she had an encounter with Mohbad's spirit, and that he's been pushing her to seek for justice, visit his family, make sure everything is in order in his own house, and bring his killers to book. Well, even without these people saying anything, Femi Abbas, another person, is out here talking about how he was visited by Mohbad's spirit, and Mohbad delivered a message to his best friends and also his family members. And to me, I keep asking myself, do these things really exist? Is it that when people die, people don't just go to heaven or hell, or they roam the earth seeking for answers, or they keep roaming before God chooses to accept their spirit in heaven, or also read their own scripts about what they did while they were still alive? Well, for me, I don't know, because I've not had such encounter before. Yet these are celebrities and also people online, prophetess, prophet, coming outside to give their own accounts on how Mohbad's spirit keeps tormenting them to speak the truth and also give messages.
If you are thinking that people where they post Mohbad, they use just they use his death to chase clout or to grow their page. You are wrong. Mohbad has a very strong spirit. Will be every youth in Nigeria, the boy spirit they visit them. I know the one you. That guy is a good guy, and people will be say their spirit they strong like this. Now people will get good heart and will never stain their hand with blood. Will be say they killed. No be say they died their own death. It's because they see people they say everywhere Mohbad, show him love. When you person they alive more than when you don't die. Guy, that guy is pretty strong. You get people where they don't press like they kill Mohbad. But this guy is a good guy. His spirit is very strong. Every time of the day, the spirit just they visit people. You go do like this. You not gonna know what you go bring in memory for your mind like this. You go just begin the reason and begin to feel emotional. If you have a page, you go just go there begin post about them.
To his family members. Well, you need to listen to this prophetess, listen to Iyabo Ojo, Femi Abbas, and even his friend too, Bella Shmurda, have also said something about not being at peace because Mohbad is not resting wherever he is. Do you believe that the dead they don't really stay dead? Because most people think when you buy everything don't finish. And other thing that people believe too is that the dead has no encounter, has no business with the living. But this case now is the other way around, because the dead is actually visiting the living, and so many people believe that yes, ghost situations exist and things like this exist. But me, I don't know yet. Just listen to their own testimonies and also tell us whether you think these things are real or these people are just coming out for social media clout so they could market their own brand out there.